Hi, my name is Bill Martin. I'm with Sportsland here in Salt Lake. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a look at one of the Heartland Bighorn Traveler. It's one of their luxury coaches. As you're probably well aware, if you've been in the market, they make the Landmark, which is truly a residential unit, and you only have residential appliances, so you can't dry camp in that. And then they make the Bighorn, and then the Traveler came out too for people that may not want to spend the 60, 70, 80 grand for a Bighorn. But still, it incorporates a lot of the fine features you'll find in most luxury coaches for a lot more money. For example, as you state, we do have big 10-inch I-beam frame. It's also drop frame storage, which means I've got massive storage. I've got over 140 cubic foot of storage. I can put anything I want inside this unit, as well as I've actually got a heat vent in here. This area is heated. It's going to provide better heat up into my bedroom area. My tie downs are built into the unit. I can secure, I don't have stuff flying around in here. If I want to set up a TV, I can set a TV here. I've got plugs, I've got cable hookup right here. Lights, amazing storage. And the big thing about any RV, no matter where you buy a 19-footer or a 32-footer, storage, storage, storage. But all your doors are oversized. They also have the slam baggage type doors. That means easier fit and a great solid feel. That door is a full inch thick, which also provides better insulation. That's one of the telltale signs when you see a more expensive coach versus maybe an entry-level or mid-level coach, is your doors are thin and flimsy. They also have the normal locks. But Bighorn, solid fit. I've also got the Lumilux high gloss gel coat. This is the same material used on the Bighorns. This will not fade. It'll look like this for many, many years to come. Also, your front cap, which we'll take a peek at later, is painted. The paint will not fade, as will a normal infused gel coat, and also the decals aren't going to fade, but it's painted. Many years to come, your investment's going to look like that. As we go around, the full-size awning does come out 8 feet at all power. You've got a really nice scare light on the outside of the Bighorn, but LED lights, minimal power off your batteries, light up your whole campsite, and safety and security. Much like the Bighorn and the Landmark, the bigger brother of the Traveler, this has the auto hydraulic 6-point level system. You merely push a button and boom, this coach levels itself. You're having lunch while the guy next to you is still digging holes or driving up on blocks trying to level. Other nice thing is too, when it's time to break camp, you don't want hassle, you want to go home quick and easy, push a button, it returns right to the same level as your truck, hook up, go home. Easy setup and takedown. We'll go around the whole unit first too, but I've got the big 16-inch E-rated tires. These are not the cheap tires, these are quality tires designed to hold the weight. This is the 3270 RS, which is our most popular model. It's actually 35 feet 1 inches long from the very front to the back. So with 3-4 feet over the bed of my truck, I'm only pulling about 32 feet, which is maybe your normal 28, 29 foot travel trailer length with the tongue. So good length behind me. I am about 11,450 pounds in weight, so I do require a little bit bigger truck to haul this, but it's a great camping unit as well as a potential residential for 5-6 months or full time. One thing about the Traveler, since it came out about a year and a half ago, I have R34 above, R32 below, and I have the famous block foam wall insulation that Bighorn Heartland's famous for. I've got R11 in walls. You can't make a wall better insulated than what the Bighorn has. I have a quad entry aluminum step, very nice, convenient. As we go around, these are the frameless windows. I love the frameless windows. They do open up so you can have ventilation in the coach. They actually can be open when it's raining. Another nice feature about them, there's no metal bars there. They're easy clean, they're sleek, they look better. There's also no automotive rubber seal around here for the sun to wear out. The sun is your enemy. It's not the rain, snow, or sleet that could possibly damage your trailer. It's the darn sun. So the UV rays can't bother this. This easier to clean, sleeker, looks better, and it's quieter, and it's a great way to go to the frameless window. As we go around to the back of the unit, one thing, normally you can tell a little camping trailer too, there's a propane line right here. And that line, you actually, if you want to, you could hook up a Camp Chef out here or a Coleman stove. But this unit actually comes inside the box that was in that front cabinet. This is your swing away. It actually comes with a barbecue. It hooks onto here. I can plug into there. I can be cooking my steaks out here, my hamburgers, my hot dogs. That morning, put my griddle out here, eggs, bacon, every grease outside. Love cooking outside. Also, full walk-on capable roof. This is a TPO roof. It's not going to chalk. It's less maintenance. It's full walk-on. You're also already prepped for a backup camera. That hook up there allows you to put the wireless system inside your truck. You can see everything behind you. You can back up, or even going down the highway. Any cars coming up, getting ready to pass you. Nice safety when you're hauling something like this. As we go around, this is a 50 amp plug. This does come standard. We do put the 15,000 BTU air conditioner in it versus the 13.5, so it's a larger air which circulates very well through the coach. If you're going to go to a higher humidity area, unlike Utah, then the 50 amp service, it's already pre-wired. You can put a second 13,500 BTU air conditioner up in the bedroom, and that'll keep the entire coach cold. So it doesn't have that on there now, but it does have the amperage capable to hold that size unit. Large super slide. That is hydraulic, by the way, which means another thing. Push a button, boom, in and out real quick. Also up top, you have 65 gallons total of fresh water, 45 gray, 45 black. And also, much like the Bighorn and the Landmark, this has a 12-gallon hot water tank, and it's a quick recovery. So you've got very good capacities. Heartland was the very first company that came out with the universal docking center. Now everybody copies it, but inside here you've got your cable, you've got your satellite hookups, you've got your outdoor shower, water hookups. This is also a solid sign of a four-season coach. Your dump valves, gray 1, gray 2, and black, are in behind this area, which is heated by your furnace, so your dump valves aren't going to freeze up. When you can see the dump valves hanging down, that's not a four-season. This is a true four-season coach. Once again, another view of this side. Also to see here, and this has to go up like this because you have the slide out up above you. But here is your auto level system. Once again, you merely just push a button and boom, unit all levels itself automatically. You'll have a 7-gallon, 30-pound tank on this side and one on the other side. Up in the front area here, you also have nice storage, but that is where the dual batteries will be. Your hydraulic system and reservoir is over here in the corner. This area is already cut out in case you ever wanted to add a generator to it. There is sufficient room in here to build in a 5,500 watt Onan if you so desire. Ideally, you want to turn that into the propane. But we're going to go ahead and take a walk inside and take a look at this unit. Once again, the quad aluminum step entry, very lightweight steps, very strong and stable, but the 4-entry step is so nice. As we walk in, the trailer is incredibly inviting. The floor, first of all, is a real rustic type wood pattern look. It is bow floor, so it actually has a 25-year warranty on it against freezing and cracking. Light, looks good. The first thing, the trailer feels open and bright. The light solid surface countertops are awesome, and the giant farmhouse sink in here is just amazing. Once again, you've got water capacity to actually use this type unit. As we pan over to the fridge, standard in the Traveler, and this would be if you're back east, is a 15 cubic foot residential fridge. We bring this in with auto and LP, which means it works off propane also, so you can dry camp, but it's also a 12 cubic foot fridge. So it's not quite as big as a residential, but it's more than adequate for dry camping. And it does work both ways, which we truly need. As you go through, solid cabinet doors, solid wood, amazing storage throughout the unit. The pantry is just awesome. All your controls are put away. They're not on the wall, scattered around. Your awning button, your ceiling lights, your fan buttons, your kitchen lights, bedroom slide outs, and also your system here you can run through your smartphone. Nice to have it in all one nice location. You also, as we go through, besides the fridge, a nice recessed countertop now that actually turns into a backsplash. But besides solid surface matching here and matching here, they've also precision cut. I have the same solid surface backsplash, which you normally only find in higher end coaches too. But it's a nice finished look, and that's the way Heartland does things. Another thing Heartland does is your steel 100-pound drawer glides, silverware drawer totally separate. They've also, they're so much deeper than the others in industry. They've also built an area where you can have a trash can. It's funny how many RVs do not have it. As you're cooking here, you want maybe this out of the way. The cabinet door underneath here is a great place to store your sink lids if you don't want to keep them there, but tons of storage. You will have a fireplace in here. This does put out 5,000 BTU of heat. Also great ambience with the flames, and then of course the oversized TV. You'll notice in here the lighting is offsetting the fascia on the slide outs. It brightens the coach up, but also gives it a nice good feel. Your couch is a nice tri-fold sofa. It does pull out into a king bed. So it's king bed. You also have your Thomas Paine furniture. These are massagers. They're also heat too. So you can sit here, kick back, lean back, heat, massage, whatever you need. In all the Bighorns, there is a leaf in here that does pull out to make this table bigger, but we typically bring these in with just the 2 chairs, and we bring the option in of the other 2 folding chairs. It gives you the availability. They're much lighter and they're easy to carry indoors, outdoor, or maybe move around if you have other guests here and you want to watch TV or communicate around the island. So you do have the capability to seat 4 people at the table, and obviously more room back there. So as we go, let's take a little hike up the steps. Easy access up here. Inside the 32 RS, I do have a king bed. A great feature. I've got USB ports on both sides of the bed. I've got great storage for my cell phones to sit, or my glasses, maybe my books. So I've got space there. Amazing storage. If you do want a washer dryer, then you are able to put a hookup in here. It's a great setup for actually an all-in-one, or if you want to put a stack, well, then that shelf would have to come out. But it's actually a good fit for an all-in-one with all your plumbing, everything set there, and a vent place already to put a vent in. As far as your storage goes, it's a deep closet, great hanging, plenty of room. Even underneath the king bed, I've still got awesome storage. Those are where they store the 2 chairs that are the fold-up ones we talked about. And then also this unit has central vac down in the main area. This is your bag that is actually holding your hoses and whatnot. So you have central vac already built into the unit. And this is a great place maybe too for extra bedding, personal belongings that you don't want other people to see. It's nice to have it out of the way. Your air is ducted all the way up here. As I said, if you do want the second air, it would go inside that setup right there. As we go into the bathroom, an engineer actually earned his money versus the door going this way, not being able to get down this way, coming up this way. This door is actually on a slider, adds easy access. Amazing shower. Anytime it goes to full length, I've actually got a sit down area. I mean, the older we get, that's kind of a nice feature. So if need be, handicap, whatnot, or need the ability to sit down, glass shower, close it off. I've got great storage for my medicine, oversized sink, good storage here, and of course porcelain toilet, and I've got hangers for my towels, etc. And I've got another hidden place for extra linen too. So even the storage in the bathroom is amazing, and I truly love the way that door is. Simple little things like as we're walking by here, it doesn't have to be a window here, but that window allows more light into it. All throughout the Bighorn, you also notice they have the roller blades. That keeps the light out, incredible privacy. Daytime, nighttime, nobody can see in, and these roller blades are so slick. They go up. They don't bend and crease like the pleated shade does. This is just one of the several units that Heartland offers in their lineup. The Traveler is a great value. If you're looking for like full-time or camping, please come take a look at the full lineup. Thanks for joining us.